Well, good morning. It's Sunday, back at Larford. We was at Boston yesterday, as a lot of you will have seen from the vlog. Hope you all got to see that. If not, I'll put the link below for you. It's a Classic Qualifier. I'm not going to be fishing it in order to qualify today, because I've already done it. So, but what I'm going to do is, the Silverfish Festival is only 2 weeks away. I'm just kind of down here with my wingman Martin Edis, just to give him a bit of a heads up on Specimen Lake, because he's fishing the festival with us, with me and Richard Vaughan, and he's just not fished Specimen at all this year. So he's going to get his head down on there and just have a go, have a bash at the skimmers, and just trying to get a bit of confidence and just get a feel for it before that. I'm not going to do any of that today. I'm going to give my skimmer approach a rest. I was at Boston yesterday, as a lot of you know, and I fished that way yesterday and got a result. I'm just going to give it a break now, that approach, and I'm going to fish for carp today. They haven't been catching any. As you saw, Grant Albert won the match last week with a massive weight over on the end peg on Shallybank, which is over that way. Other than that, I think there were only probably one or two other carp caught. Well, no, it might be 3 or 4, sorry. Phil Briscoe got 2 on the end peg on Specie Burr. So I'm just going to fish for carp today. There might not be any action shots from today. I mean, the worst case scenario is I might just catch a few skimmers on a method if I don't get any carp. But that's it. It's raining, it's quite windy, and but it is a little bit milder than it was yesterday. So I'm going to get in there, get a nice cup of tea, enjoy the buzz with the lads, and hopefully draw a flyer. So I'll see you down on the bank. Right, I've just drawn, and I've drawn peg 20 on the burr. I really fancy that for a few skimmers today. I really do. I like that area, middle of burr, but I'm not fishing for skimmers today. Like I've said, I'm giving that approach a rest. I'm just going to fish for carp. Probably just going to be one rod, to be fair. I might just fish a method out in the middle, and I might feed a line shorter for later on, that 6-7 metre line. I don't know if that approach has been working recently. It certainly works in the summer, but I don't know if it's been working. I don't know if it's been coming in that close, but I can feed it. It's a throwaway line. I can feed it throughout the session and just keep dropping a method on it. A bit gutted for Martin, wingman Martin. He's come here, as I said earlier, to have a bit of a practice for the skimmers and stuff, and he's drawn peg 76, which is the end peg on Shallybank. It's a potentially match-winning peg. It's where Grant drew last week, when he caught all those carp, a big weight of carp. So Martin's skimmer approach has kind of been put on the back burner now, I think. He's gone over there, he's obviously going to fish a method, and he's going to have to look at the pole down that margin as well, which is where Grant caught last week and had that mega weight. So yeah, he could potentially win the match, but I don't think he's going to learn a hell of a lot for the Silverfish Festival. But he's here, he's giving it a crack, so he's gone over there with everything, so hopefully he's going to catch a few fish. So yeah, the weather's not getting any better, but hopefully we'll get a few pulls. It's 5 minutes before up. I thought I was best looking man on bank, but obviously not. Look at them two fine specimens. Look at that. Grant, what's going to win our bank today? What weight?
I don't know. I think game peg could do well down there.
That way?
Yeah, that way, that end.
What peg is it?
Cold,
26. 26.
26 will have a chance. If not, I think it'd be fair. I think you want something similar to what you had last week.
You reckon?
£45.
Not what you had last week?
No.
No.
You got him special to catch that sort of weight.
Go on, Mick, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, Mick, today?
I reckon £40.
Yeah. What peg you on, Grant? 10?
I'm on 10.
What you on, Mick?
22.
40 minutes in, lad next to me, he's just had a skimmer as you've just seen. He got a 16-pound carp first chug, which is a cracking start for him on the method long. So he's fished for it, he's got one, great start for him. I had a liner first chuck on the method at 55 metres after about 12 minutes, and then next chug I've got a skimmer about £2 that you've probably just seen, and that's it. I've not had an indication since. I'm still out at 55 metres on the method. Mick Bull on my right side, he chucked long to start with for a carp, and he hasn't had an indication. He's just gone on a cage line now, and he's been on that about 20 minutes and he's not had an indication on that yet. I'm just going to stick on this method and just see what happens. Whoa! Mick's first fish on a cage. Quick bite as well, I notice. It's only been in about a minute or so. Well, no, less than that, I'd say. So yeah, some skimmer's been caught. Right, well that was a welcome carp. It's only about £6, which is small for this lake, but very welcome. It's been in 11 minutes. I'm still on that 55 metre line. Mick on my right, he's still struggling. He says he can't believe how cold he is. It's absolutely bitter. He's on his skimmer line. I think he's only had two bites, 2 skimmers. Lad on my left has obviously got that one that's about £16. He's had one other skimmer. He's on a cage feeder now, so he's obviously going for skimmers now. Next one down is Phil Briscoe. He's got one small carp, and I've seen a couple of skimmers caught further down, but that's it. Nobody seems to be racking up a weight of skimmers. So I mean, I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing. Mick's just said, you know, they're not catching skimmers really, so what I'm doing is probably the best thing, just to sit it out for a carp. And thankfully I've just got one. It's not as big as I wanted it to be, but there's still a while left yet, so I'm going to stay out there in the middle of the lake. Like I said, 55 metres. That one came on 11 minutes, so not waiting a mega amount of time. But yeah, just going to stay on that one line, I think. Stay out in the open water. It's bitterly cold, like I say, so hopefully there might be 1 or 2 better fish out there. It's not getting any warmer. Just switched to an orange. Just dumbbell. I've hooked another carp. It was only in there a minute and a half, and it's screamed off now. Might be struggling with this one. Could even be foul hooked. black carp I've just had is probably between 15 and 20 pound. I really don't know what it's going to weigh, but so it's 35 minutes left. I'm still on that same line at 55 metres, and I'm just going to stick it out like I've done all day and hopefully get another carp.